it was, I mean, it seems crazy now, but yeah, I can remember, doing chart reviews. And on the one hand, we'd be looking for, the positive urine cultures and do they have a Foley catheter? And oh, by the way, they also got transfused with 4 units. And did they meet our criteria for that as well? So it was an unusual model. I don't think you would see that. Um, but it's also important to remember that one of the biggest changes that I've seen in infection prevention over the 30 years I've been in this role is the amount of mandated elements that an infection prevention must do and must report on, and there's many eyes on it. So it used to be that the infection preventionist would do an assessment of where do we think our risk is? Do we think our biggest risk is CLABSI? Do we think our biggest risk is CAUTI? And you didn't necessarily focus on everything all at once. You could really pick and choose the things. So you could say, well, for this quarter, we're really going to focus on CLABSI and bloodstream infections. And next quarter, we're going to focus on, UTIs and CAUTI infections. You can't do that anymore because everything has to be monitored. The stakes are quite high for all these federally mandated infections. And so the work that an infection preventionist and an infection prevention program needs to focus on is pretty much decided outside of your own organization. So even if you don't have issues with high CLABSI rates or CAUTI rates, you still have to dedicate the time and resources to tracking that. You can't choose to let that go to focus on something that's more relevant for your facility right now. You're expected to do both, but of course, everything takes resources.